What is going on, guys? Welcome to GregglesTV Daily. Let's get into the tech news. First story of the day is about the Galaxy Z Flip, and as you can see from the headline, it's only going to have one official leather cover, and it's going to cost $100. Now, that doesn't mean that this phone can't have third-party cases that you can get, but any first-party cases, it seems like there's only going to be one. It's going to be from Samsung. $100, very expensive, and if you don't remember, this is going to be the foldable phone that just kind of closes like an old school flip phone, but doesn't have a keyboard. It's just all screen, and it's supposed to cost anywhere between probably $800 to $1,000, which is a very, very impressive price. Snapdragon 855, 2 cameras on the back. It's not going to be the most highly spec'd out phone, but I think I want it. I'm still will probably use the Ultra 5G one, the Galaxy S20, as my main phone. But I have a couple other lines. I might throw that one on as it and trade in or sell one of my other phones that I have. What do you guys think? Are you guys gonna pick this phone up as your main phone or as a secondary phone? And also, what do you think about that very expensive case? Last two stories are about the Galaxy S20 line of phones. The first one is about the release date. This tweet comes from Ishan Agarwal, who says, delivery sales for the S20 series phones will probably start around 13th of March. Galaxy S20 Ultra 5G is going to be 221 grams, almost as much as the iPhone 11 Pro Max, which is pretty heavy, which I totally agree. One of the main things about the iPhone 11 Pro Max when I had that phone is how heavy it is. But yes, the Ultra is going to be a 6.9B, so expected aluminum frame for the S20 Plus. And before we jump into the last story about the Galaxy S20, the release date, March 13th, that's really, really far away, especially when you know that February 11th is going to be the announcement of the phone. It doesn't match up with what they've done in the past. Usually when they announce their phone, they release it 2 weeks later. Seems kind of weird that they're going to wait basically another 4 weeks for this to be released. Maybe that's what they're going to do. Maybe they want 5G to be even more prevalent all throughout the world and throughout the United States for that extra month. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, but March 13th is looking like the release date for the Galaxy S20. And the last story of the day, again, also about the S20 line of phones, is the specs that we expect to have on these phones. And you can see across the board, 120 hertz Infinity O dynamic AMOLED display, Dolby Atmos stereo speakers by AKG. Across the board, a 6.9, 6.7, and 6.2 display size, along with all of them have the same resolution at 3200 by 1440p with a 20:9 aspect ratio. And then the weight size is 221 grams, 188 grams, and 164 grams. It does say Exynos 990, but this is just for the Europeans. Most of the other countries are gonna have the Snapdragon 865, such as America, China, and other countries as well. Storage sizes, you can see 512 and 128 with micro SD up to 1 terabyte for the Ultra. For the S20 Plus, you can only, looks like, get it in 128 with a micro SD, same as the S20 5G. Cameras are going to be almost the same. 108 megapixel for the main camera on the Ultra, only 12 megapixel on the Plus and the regular. And then the other big difference on here also, you can see 8K 30 frames per second video recording, and then also 100x digital zoom and 10 times optical zoom on the Ultras. The Ultra is really bringing the cameras to the forefront and making them a lot better, or at least theoretically a lot better. Front cameras, you can see on here, 40 megapixel wide front camera on the S20 Ultra 5G with 4K 60. Only 4K 30 was available on there previously. And then on the Plus and the regular, you can get 10 megapixel front camera with 4K 60 video recording as well. Nice little addition to that. 5,000 milliamp battery on the Ultra, 45 on the Plus, and 4,000 on the regular S20. And then other than that, it's going to have Android 10. It says One UI 2.0, but it should be One UI 2.1. There you guys go. Your question of the day is, which phone are you going to buy? And are you going to buy it at launch, or are you going to wait? Let me know in the comments down below. I'm definitely going to pre-order these phones. The Ultra 5G for sure. 512, unless it's like crazy priced, like $2,000, I won't buy that one, but I need at least 512 gigabytes of storage. I could probably get away with 128, but I'll probably just go with the 512. And then I feel like I'm gonna pick up the Z Flip, the Flip Z phone as well. Let me know what you guys are gonna do. Thanks for watching. See you down the road. Peace.